Hi, my name is John, Jon. My last name's Drucks, D-R-U-C-K-S. Need to look at my entire Facebook page. It's my book, Change 2015. It follows Change 2014, Change 2013, and Change 2012. Because God knows we need change, and we need change now. I'm in Venice Beach, California. American flag, California Republic flag, and that United States flag, the American flag. We're living under a false flag right now, people. It should be the Nazi Germany flag, or the royal flag, or the Vatican flag. Anything other than what's up there right now. It's a false flag, all based on 9/11, and also the assassination of JFK. And we just mourned 52 years of the assassination of JFK. The king who was killed on the 33-degree parallel, which I just so happened to be standing on the 33-degree parallel too. And when I looked at this cross, or this Venice V I should say, I always thought of the cross, but now that I look at it again, and I've talked to a few people, there's more. I always, again, the Venice V, but for whatever reason it reminded me of the cross. But you need to look at this again, because it's that, not Masonic. And I don't know. And that's what everything that was meant to be a good has been infiltrated and turned to evil, all based on secrets and lies. And again, the American story is killing the king, JFK, who is still known as the last president to tell the truth. I'm named after JFK. I'm in the bloodline of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc was told around 600 years ago that the evil royal family, the secret societies, the Brotherhood were taking over France, as we just had the Paris attack. And the same thing could be said of us today. We're being taken over. We've been infiltrated. And it's all Masonic, satanic stuff. Killing people in the name of God. And that's where, there's a lot of things out there, and I encourage people to watch videos by William Cooper, who did a Mystery of Babylon, and he predicted 9/11. Again, William Cooper, Bill Cooper, you need to look at his videos. And he said he was a naval intelligence officer. He saw. He wasn't prophetic. He saw things, documents. This is a plan. And again, I believe America's living out the JFK story, literally living it out until we live no more. And is that the plot of the JFK story? I believe everything that JFK warned us about in his secret society speech over 50 years ago is ruling us today. This is a plan, people, a conspiracy. Conspiracy for a new world order of the secret societies. Again, we need to all stand up for that flag, the American flag. Or do we become just the California Republic? The federal government's been infiltrated. Again, everything that was meant to be a good has been infiltrated and turned to evil. Our government, obviously our secret agencies, our corporations. This is corporate fascism. Our churches, their goals for a one world religion. Their religion, which they worship Lucifer. They worship the root of all evil, money. It's sickening, people. We live in a sick and twisted world right now. All based on secrets and lies. And I believe it's the people we declared our independence from. The people that Joan of Arc was warned about. And again, I'm named after JFK. When I received my message, the truth to the end, I called my mom saying, "You're not going to believe this." I received a message from above. And she said, "Oh, that's what happened to me after the assassination of JFK." And it gets into how it was a 30-something-year-old lady in Menasha, Wisconsin, going to deliver a message like that. The government was involved in the assassination of JFK. And it's all this on the 33-degree parallel. And it's even worse than that. It's all this medieval Egyptian, all this the sun gods, the pagan. That's what the word I was looking for. Paganism. That's what you got today. Again, everything that was meant to be good has been infiltrated and turned to evil. All based on secrets and lies, when the truth is the Word of God. And I believe religion is a personal relationship with the God whoever a person chooses to believe in, including no God. So, again, this is my belief, but it gets into, you don't even have to believe in God to know that we should be living underneath the truth. Plain and simple. And anyone that thinks we're living under the truth right now, they really need their head examined. And we have computers, we have so much information in front of our eyes right now. And my saying is the internet, a way to connect people, a very dangerous thing for a corrupt government. I'm going to kind of just walk past this because I believe we're living out the Royal Nazi playbook. And in the playbook of the Nazis was rounding up all the homeless, all the indigents. It goes back to the indigenous people and stuff that were coming up on Thanksgiving. That beautiful story where the Indians fed them and then the Pilgrims turned around and killed them. And that's what we got who's ruling us today. And that's why, I don't know. But again, this is going to shelter, but I always say, is there going to be a day where that bus it's a one-way ticket. They don't come back. I've seen people disappear down here. Obviously they needed help, but anyways, let's go back to the JFK story. Again, I'm named after JFK. My mom received a message after the assassination of JFK. My message is the truth to the end. Again, we're in the bloodline of Joan of Arc. Yeah, I believe our bloodline through Joan of Arc is somehow in the bloodline of John, who wrote the book of Revelation. Because I think we're living out some of that script right now. And I believe my bloodline also is tied to John, who wrote the book of John. Because I believe the message of the Spirit of truth, John 16:13, is the truth to the end. In John 16, again, I'm named after JFK. My dad wanted to spell J-O-N, and the story of my dad is I witnessed him go to heaven from St. Petersburg, Florida, as I was going to St. Patrick's School when I was 12 years old. And I've been standing on my own 2 feet since. I don't know. I'm guessing I'm not the only person in this world that's received a message, but I'm guessing I'm one of the few that are crazy enough to try to deliver it. Because I really do think this is kind of a story of Jesus. Jesus was delivering a message, but he couldn't. He was given special powers, and people still don't believe him. And I don't know. Again, JFK is still known as the last president to tell the truth. And I believe he put his country and the people above any secret oaths or his family bloodlines. I think it was the white guy standing up for the black people, standing up for the truth. Because I still think the story of Jesus is similar. I don't know. It just gets into. I do believe God did send a son, because it's the world we're living in right now. The evil royal money changers crucified him, and when they say King of the Jews, I'm not so sure. That wasn't a slur. It was like calling the N-word or something. I don't know. And I just remember sitting in the Catholic schools, and as they're teaching us American history of how this country was formed by Protestants, okay? And again, so I'm sitting there as a kid saying, why are they calling Jesus King of the Jews, and I'm supposed to be worshiping Jesus? And I don't know, I'm not Jewish. And I think it was that we're not being told the whole truth on Jesus or Yahweh or whatever his name was, because it doesn't matter what his name was, and it doesn't matter what the color of his skin was. And again, I believe my bloodline is the people that stood up and tried to tell the truth, try to stand up for the average person. Again, the truth of the end, our choice. No human could prove a message from above. And Joan of Arc found that out the hard way. And I believe Jesus found that out the hard way too. And again, whether his name was Jesus or what the color of his skin was, it doesn't matter, people. Because the WWJD, what would Jesus do? That's supposed to tell you how to live. The story of God is you are going to be judged, and I believe you are going to be judged. Hey, I have way too many coincidences in my life for this not to be true. Joan of Arc appeared in that sunset on January 2nd, 2014. It looks like my mother, but my mother's still here, so that was Joan of Arc. This is true, people. Yeah, no human can prove a message from above. And I might be crazy. You can call me crazy. But I believe I'm going to be called right in the end, but then it's too late. We didn't stand for the truth, which is the Word of God, when we needed the most. That's in the end. And I'm going to show you something on the wall here. I believe I'm in Venice Beach on the 33-degree parallel for a reason. And it says, men and women of Venice, lovers, children, holy citizens of the heavenly city, all around you there is sweet of love, breath of the Lord, Stuart Perkoff. And again, Venice Beach is part of the City of Angels. And I do believe America is living out the JFK story. I'm part of that story. My birthday relates to John 16. I think it represents the truth. You know, my name is John after JFK. I say since me and JFK came from Irish Catholic families, we're really named after John who wrote the book John. 16, I was born on the 16th day of the 8th month, which is half of 16 of the year 61, which is 16 backwards, and 61 is the year of JFK's Secret Society speech. And again, I believe everything that JFK warned us about the Secret Society speech over 50 years ago is ruling us today. And since the people didn't stand for the truth on the assassination of JFK, we received 9/11 decades later. Find the truth on 9/11, and I believe we'll find the truth on the assassination of JFK. Same evil, royal, neo-Nazi, Messianic, satanic plot, different day. And I believe America's been dealt the end game. It follows the rigged royal game of Monopoly, part of the rigged royal game of life, and death follows life. And is that the object of the end game? Again, the truth of the end, our choice. The truth will set us free. John 8:32, free at last, free at last. Free and independent, which were the last words of JFK's Secret Side speech. I believe independent was the key word directed at the people we declared our independence from. Again, I think it goes farther than that. The people that burned Joan of Arc at the stake and put Jesus on the cross. So, I believe we're living out a royal made script that has us living out the end of the Christian calendar based on the beginning. And I believe us running a calendar off the life and death of Christ, that doesn't sit with them. That's why they want this New World Order. They want to start over. So, again, my name's John, Jon. My last name's Drucks, Drucks. You need to look at my entire Facebook page. It's my book, Change 2015. Follows Change 2014, Change 2013, and Change 2012. Because God knows we need change, and we need change now. Stand and demand the truth. Peace.